Hi guys, this is Julius from andbreak.com. I just wanted to do a quick video on one of my mini sites. The mini site is actually called hybridcarsdisadvantages.com, and well, I chose that domain name because it's an exact match of the keywords I'm targeting, because the keyword I'm targeting is obviously hybrid cars at disadvantages. So yeah, I mean, with the domain name you have to be careful. Usually you want an exact match, but if there's not an exact match available, you like for the .com domain, you might want to add certain words like info, pro, whatever, you know, whatever makes sense to the end of the domain name, and then you'll probably be able to get a .com domain. And if there's not a .com domain available, you can always try and get .net, .org, even though I don't recommend using .org because I think people, associate it with nonprofit organizations, so I don't use them. Now let's get to content. In order to rank well with this page, and I think it's ranking 9th in Google for the keyword, um, you need to have enough, well, you need to pack the site with keywords or with the keyword you're targeting. As you can see, I'm actually using the keyword here as the title, obviously, and also in the in the header. Yeah, and what you want to look for is a website that, or at least a theme that doesn't use the header, or that doesn't make the header like a headline, like H1, or if we look like H1 or H2 or H4, because I think it ruins the way it's supposed to, work, how you're supposed to show that. If we go down here, let me see. If you go down here, you can see that the title of the web page is actually, or not the title, but the header thing of the web page is just a link. It's not surrounded by H1 or H2 or whatever. But most importantly, my title of the actual post or page is in H1. And that way, what you want to do is have the title of the page title, whatever, be H1, and then slowly, like in a hierarchy, go down. And if all of them are on the same level, you can just choose H2 in the title, in the blog post, which you can see I did here. So yeah, that's the thing. If we quit this, all right. So if we go further down, you'll see, I mean, it's just some basic content, right? But you'll see here these links, and they're important because I guess by default, Google doesn't know what a website is exactly about, or I mean, it chooses by the content, but links are a lot better way to show Google what a website is about. So even if it's just internal links, they can have really a big effect. So use your keywords to link to your actual pages on your blog or whatever on your mini site, right? Um, as you can see here, this actually links back to the site we're just now on. And so since that's the keyword I'm targeting, I am, linking back to my site with that keyword. And I'm also linking back to another site. But yeah, so don't make the mistake of using click here or just see here as a anchor text, because first of all, it doesn't tell Google anything. I mean, what is here supposed to tell you about a page? And so descriptive links are really essential. So you'll see that across the whole site. If we go to Hybrid Car Facts, you'll see that there are more links. And what you also want to do with your keyword in order to rank better is to do some basic research on similar keywords. So in this case, I have hybrid cars disadvantages as a main keyword, and I use some secondary keywords such as hybrid car facts, benefits of hybrid cars, and what is a hybrid car as secondary keywords. So I also link to these sub pages in order to get them to rank well. Yeah. So if you go to the next page, you'll see it's basically the same. Here I'm linking back with disadvantages of hybrid cars because, well, sometimes it's hard to make the text look natural or the link look natural without, losing some, I don't know, sense, I guess. So that's why I, link back that way. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If we go to the next page here, you see I included pictures. Usually if you include pictures, it's a good idea to optimize them to always, just if you have, let's say, hybrid car, that picture is named hybrid car, you want to separate hybrid, and you want to have it named hybrid dash car dot whatever JPEG, because it's better for Google for image SEO, I guess. The same thing here with that picture. I actually bought that from stock photo, but yeah, you can use your own pictures if you want. What you actually need to do, what is usually useful, is to create a page, or is to have a page where you actually add a YouTube video. For some reason, my mini sites with YouTube videos are ranking a lot better, or I usually rank a lot better. And yeah, I mean, it's a good way, for example, if you have like a product and you want to find reviews, why not go to YouTube, search for a review, and include it on your website? That's one thing you could do. So just keep that in mind. As you can see, I'm actually trying to monetize the site. These are just some basic. As you can see, it links back to ClickBank, so it's just a ClickBank product. And here I have Google AdSense. So it depends. I mean, I haven't seen any clicks through that, but yeah, who knows? I mean, you never know what's gonna happen. But usually with sites like these centered around like a rather commercial topic, it's a good idea to include AdSense. With others, like some general sites like internet marketing, there are not a lot of people advertising on, AdWords for internet marketing. So, and it's also a broad topic. Like this one is pretty like tiny niche, right? And so you can, it's better to, well, you're gonna make a lot more money through AdSense that way. Yeah, I hope that helped you a little bit. Actually, what you can see is that, well, you can't see it, but I'm gonna tell you though. I'm actually using the affiliate theme I talked about on my blog on this webpage, which is quite nice. And so, check it out if you have the time to. I hope you enjoyed this short video. Alright, thanks.